Hello, my friends. We have made it to the home stretch. This is our last Facebook Live, our last live stream for the January to April mini catalog and more launch party. And that more was a lot more, wasn't it? Goodness gracious, we covered a lot of territory today. Thank you so much for your time, for your patience as we worked through together some issues with technology. It's always a great thing. It cracks me up as I look back to the issues I had initially. I couldn't get it live on Facebook, and then I was nervous about the screen share. I was like, "Oh, this is never going to work." And then it worked exactly as I needed it to work. So sometimes you just don't know, do you? Um, and I was just during the break trying to find an example of something I feel like I didn't do a great job of explaining earlier today. So um, I don't know. I don't know that I still have a good example of it, but I'm gonna try anyway. So give me a second while I pull this back over. I didn't think I was gonna use it, but as it turns out, I think I will. So. Um, Now, if you're commenting on Facebook, I've got some catching up to do because the way this works, I'm not able to see your comments on Facebook. The YouTube ones will pop up in my window, but the Facebook don't. Um, so let me, okay, now where's this window? All right, so I want to come in. I was like, and then I want to move this over. No, I want to move this over. Okay, so this is that um, Hearts of Elegance stamp set, and it is one that has the images showing at 90%, right? So what I kept saying is that if you just came here to see if your greeting um, would fit in this label, right? I punched it out and then I threw it away, but I truly am struggling today. Okay, I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. Okay, so I want to know if I can stamp this love you image and it will fit on this label. Well, what I can do is punch it out. So I've punched it out of this Night of Navy and I would come here and say, wow, well, it's a tight fit, but it fits, right? Well, then when I stamp it out, it's not going to fit. Let's see if I can make this show up. Okay, so here it is right here. And you can see that no, it's actually going to cut more of it off because this image on the front is 10% smaller than the actual image. So we really need to pay attention to those times that it says that the images are at 90. And I was just taking a quick look and I've got some that are at 80. I've got some that are at 95 and some that are at 100%. So just something to keep in mind when you're doing what I just did. I want to know what label will fit that particular greeting, right? So, all right, now back to me at the desk. All right, I'll get that out of the way. I haven't hit it at all today, so let's not risk it in the home stretch, knocking it over. So, um, what all did we cover? What did we learn? What would we do differently next time, right? So, one, we covered the mini catalog in 3 sessions. Well, yeah, the mini catalog in three. Then we did celebration, and then we put the online only and the scrapbooking brochure in one. That needs to be pulled apart. Um, and so we'll remember next time. Of course, we're not exactly sure next time what that's going to look like. Is the scrapbooking going to be incorporated into the catalog? Um, and why is that a hard question to answer? Well, catalogs, Stampin' Up! Works on catalogs 2 years in advance. So the close to my heart, the scrapbooking um, products, that team joined us last spring. So the catalog that's coming out in may already have been set. So I don't know that there's room for those new scrapbooking kits to be incorporated into that printed catalog. So we're just going to have to wait and see exactly what that gets. But when we do the launch next time, we'll give it um, a little more wiggle room, a little more time to be um, fully devote to it. And then the other part of that is that the online exclusive area has expanded. Number one, there are 2 or more kits released every single month, which is amazing. It's fantastic. But that means there's more to cover in that arena. And now that products are retiring differently. So you might remember that previously, prior to the September to December mini catalog, when a catalog retired, those products that retired moved away. They were done. Whether we had sold out of them or not, they were gone. Um, with a few exceptions. If there was something that had sold especially well, then they moved it to the online store. That online store was new within the last few years, that they were able to move things there. If something had become discontinued, no, had sold out like a punch, and we were not able to get it back really quickly, then it might have gone to the online store because we still had heavy inventory and we hadn't met the demand. Um, then, so where am I going with that? So that's a little bit different. With this catalog, things in the catalog. Wait a minute. This one is not on Facebook. Oh shoot! Ah, okay. Wonder what happened there because I did what I was supposed to do. Um, hold on. Let's see if I can make it. Thanks, Lou, for letting me know. Um, it's all set up. Go back over here. Save changes. I have a feeling that that's just toast at this point. We should have known that it was not going to work as smoothly at the end, huh? All right. Well, that's a bummer. I'll bring in the YouTube link over. This is not going to take very long, so I'm not going to stop and start. We'll just say, shoot, it worked a couple of times. Nothing was different about this one. It's just what it is. So I appreciate the heads up though, Lou, because it looked like it had started. Um, Anyway, the paper share has one error in it. I found one, I fixed it, and then I found another one. The ombre paper that is part of the online only products, um, that will be a 6 by 12 sheet and not a 6 by 6. 3 different colors, you'll get a 6 by 12. So it is a quarter pack of that one as well. So great value. I've talked a lot about that. Uh, I really got thrown off my game there. Well, it happens. Um, Tuesday night, you have until Tuesday to rewatch videos, to comment on Dark Prize, get your entries in. Um, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Um, well, I'll post the link. Um, Anyway, Tuesday night is the cutoff for the drawing. The paper share, as quickly as you can let me know that you want to participate in that, will be helpful. I need to place an order for those papers that I don't have and need to know how many to order. So, yes, thank you for letting everybody know that that it was out there. Dadgummit. Um, of course, it was going too smoothly there at the end, huh? Oh well. Um, The ordering special, I think that has posted. I think that I did a quick check and that the posts were posting that had been scheduled. So at least that's a good news. Um, thank you for spending your day with me today. I hope that this was fun and informative for you. It was great fun for me. It's exhausting, but it's a wonderful day. I love when Cindy and I are able to do this together. We're just kind of back and forth, and it makes it a lot more fun for us as well. Um, I got a lot of work to do next week. I'm probably off of Facebook tonight. I'm not going to comment and such on posts. I'll go ahead and circle back and put this link out there, but um, I'll catch up on posts tomorrow and maybe Monday. And then when my products come in, watch for some new events and live streams coming up because I got to share all that new products live. I can't wait to get my hands on some of those scrapbooking products. I am anxious to get those snow pictures printed and get them on my Snowy Wonder pages that I've already laid out. They're just waiting for photos. And all things new, right? It's a great time. It's a new year, all these new products, and uh, it's a weekend of creativity. It's a snow day. It's a snow weekend for us anyway. The roads are clear, grass is not. It's cold. It's a great time to be inside and be creative. So thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I appreciate you. I can't tell you how much your support, your encouragement, your patience means to me. This is one way that I get some mojo back. um, it might get a little depleted from time to time, but spending this time and seeing your comments goes very far in helping me, I don't know, jump right back in. So, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great evening. And I will see you again one day next week. Maybe when I get an estimated date of delivery, I'll be able to forecast that a little bit better. Until then, have a great weekend. Stay warm. If you go outside and play, don't forget to share photos. Record those memories. All right. Take care. Bye bye, everybody.